What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Neca Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface action figure. I've actually had this in my possession for a few months now. A good buddy of mine, CJ, grabbed this for me for my birthday, so big shout out to him. He definitely knew I wanted this. It was definitely one of the horror characters missing from my collection, so very happy to finally own Leatherface. But yeah, just a quick look at the packaging here. It is the 50th anniversary of the movie, I guess, whenever this figure came out. Does come with the classic window style box there. Very nice. Looks great in the packaging. Has actually been fighting the urge to open this for a few months, so I figured might as well open it around Halloween, Halloween time, spooky season. So yeah, there he is in the packaging. Comes with a lot of stuff. Let's take him out and get a closer look. All right, so we got him out of the box, and the first thing I noticed is another awesome backdrop that comes with the figure. Yeah, basically you can just have this right behind him, posed on your shelf. Just looks really cool. Scary looking house, man. I don't know why anyone would just walk into a random person's house, but you never know what you're gonna find, I guess. But yeah, very awesome backdrop. We are gonna take a quick look at all the accessories he comes with before we take a look at the figure, because he does come with a lot. So he does come with an apron here. I believe this is when he's got the woman's face on in the movie. He's wearing this. Very cool. It's soft rubber. It's got a nice little pattern on it too. And it actually looks like the pockets can hold stuff. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, he comes with that. And he comes with some kind of hook. Very cool. It's got a nice actual paint job to it too. It's nice shiny metallic looking silver. Looks really nice. Get one of those. We also get just like a little knife here. Very nice knife. A lot of detail on the handle there. Very cool. Yeah, Neca always kills it with the accessories. So there's the knife there. We got like these tweezer plier looking things. I'm sure he uses those in the movie. If not, it's just an added bonus. But yeah, he does come with that. He also comes with a little tiny hammer. I believe this is the one that he gets his first kill in the movie with. So very cool. He also comes with a big hammer. Could also be this one. I'm not sure. I can't really remember if it's the big one or the small one. But yeah, very cool. He does come with another hammer. He also comes with a little spoon here. Very cool. I guess you can put that in the apron there. Let's see if this spoon fits in there. And it does. So very cool. You can have it like that. Maybe you can put it in like that so the handle's sticking out. Very cool. And he does come with a cleaver. Is that what it's called? A meat cleaver. Very cool, very shiny. Again, nice, realistic looking metal there. Way better than any metal I've seen in Black Series line for a while. They just paint everything basic gray, where NECA, they go all out, give you excellent paint jobs on everything. So very nice meat cleaver there. And he does come with his trusty chainsaw, all bloodied up and got blood splatter all over it. Very, very cool. I do believe there is a similar figure to this released a few years ago, maybe the 40th anniversary or something. And I think the chainsaw is a different color. I could be wrong about that, but I think it was like yellow or something, maybe white. But I think this is more screen accurate. I think it is green in the movie. But there is the chainsaw looking all nice. And then he does come with 2 extra hands to hold all these weapons, different weapons that he has. Very, very cool. They're painted not bad. And he does come with 2 interchangeable heads. We got the spooky woman face and the hair for the cooking scene, I believe. And then we do get like a crazy psycho looking face here. Yeah, very cool. I'd be very interested to see what it looked like without this on, but I mean, crazy customizers probably have ripped this off just to see what it looks like, but just looks really menacing, man. Scary looking, happy, crazy man. Very cool. All right, now let's bring the figure into frame. All right, here is Leatherface out of the packaging with his swapped hands, holding his chainsaw, looking really menacing, man. He's a big boy, too. He is one of the bigger horror characters. I honestly forgot how big he was. I did watch the movie about a month ago. When I got this figure, I think I watched the movie around that time. Haven't seen it for years and years, so it was cool going back to watch the original. But yeah, just very menacing looking, man. Big dude. We will be bringing in some comparisons with some other horror characters in a minute, but first, let's just take a closer look here. The blood detail. I did have a little trouble getting him to hold this chainsaw, but the hands do feel really soft and pliable, so it doesn't feel like it's that hard to get him into the chainsaw pose, but definitely maybe want to heat it up too, give it a little blow dry. I'm always kind of sketched out moving and articulating NECA figures right out of the box because they are notorious for snapping in certain places and stuff, but this one doesn't feel too bad at all. His neck is really posable there. Let's try a different head on him. Let's see how easy it is to pop the heads. Nice little rubbery sound. Boom, pop. Let's try the crazy looking face here. Might have to do it off camera just so I don't knock the camera over. And snap in place just like that. Perfect. Looking real nice, man. I just can't get over the paint, man. The paint that NECA does on their figures are just out of this world. Way better than any other toy company, I think. But yeah, just looking very cool. Lots of detail. Just an awesome figure. One that was definitely missing on my NECA horror shelf. Let's try swapping the apron and another head sculpt. All right, so I actually was having trouble figuring out how to take this yellow apron off. I do not see any pegs or anything. Didn't want to yank on it too much, but I guess you could just put this one over top. It just doesn't look that right. Would have been nice if it was soft goods, I guess. Then you could wrap it around this original one. But yeah, I didn't want to mess with this yellow one too much to take it off because that's the one I'm going to be displaying it with. But to get an idea of what he looks like with the blue one and with the other face when he's cooking in the dinner scene or whatever. Very cool, very scary looking face, man. You can't even see the eyes. Just completely terrifying. But yeah, he does look very cool with this head, but I just think I'm going to display him with one of the other ones. With the chainsaw, of course. It's his most iconic look. But all these hands look like they can grip just about anything that he comes with. So he can hold the big hammer here. I don't know if it's a sledgehammer, but some kind of hammer. He can hold that. You got the spoon there. The meat cleaver. I'm sure, yeah, like all these hands basically can hold all these weapons. So very cool. Very menacing, man. Very cool, man. I can't stop saying how cool this figure is. It's just very cool. But let's get him back to his original look and do some size comparisons with some other horror NECA action figures. All right, so here is Leatherface next to Michael Myers from Halloween 2. Actually, recently just picked that up on sale not too long ago. Dr. Loomis 2-pack, very cool. But yeah, as he should be, it looks like he's a little bit taller, I think. Honestly, didn't know the heights of these characters. I'm not super into horror movies, but I do like to watch them around Halloween and whatnot. But yeah, there he is next to Michael Myers. And let's bring in Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Way smaller, makes sense. Freddy was just kind of a normal guy, besides all the supernatural elements. But yeah, there he is next to Freddy from Nightmare 1. And the only Jason I have at the moment is the Freddy vs. Jason Jason, and he is massive. A little bit taller, I guess, quite a bit taller than Leatherface there. I guess Jason is the biggest one out of all of them, I would say. And next up, we got a figure that I like, but I cannot stand very well. I cannot get him in a good standing pose. He likes to tip over. His ankles just do not move. Doesn't have that ankle articulation to fix his feet, but Ghostface from Scream. Also smaller than him, which makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this Ghostface figure. I feel like the ankles are just super tight. I don't want to break it. Same with his elbows. And everything's hidden underneath this cloth. So, like, you don't really know if the joints are in the right spot to move it. And I don't know. It's just one of those figures that I'm just too scared to articulate it and break it. One day, maybe I'll heat him up and move some of the joints. But for now, he's just basically, he has to be leaning on something. But yeah, anyways, there is Ghostface next to Leatherface. Leatherface and Ghostface. And the last little guy I got here to compare him to, this is my favorite head sculpt that I have for him. But there is him next to Chucky from, I don't know what face that would be from, because I've only ever seen the first two Chucky movies, and I think I've seen one of the later ones with the bride and Tiffany. I don't know if I've seen two of them. Anyways, I'm trying to go back and watch all the Chucky movies, but there he is next to Chucky. Let's bring in all the horror people in one shot. All right, here they all are lined up. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you which one is the most scariest one. Like, if I saw one of these guys walking down the street, oh man. Honestly, Leatherface looks the most crazy, scary looking. I think Jason is just intimidatingly big, and obviously he looks scary, but like, the scariest looking guy out of all these, I would say, would be Leatherface, and it is based on a true story, so that makes it even more terrifying. But yeah, there is the horror gang, as they say, the horror gang. But yeah. All right, so final thoughts. Definitely a must get, I would say, if you have any NECA horror action figures. Definitely going to be right in the front or second lane of my shelf. He is just looks awesome, looks so screen accurate. So very happy to have this. Again, big shout out to my buddy CJ for getting this for me. Just the missing piece of the puzzle on my shelf for my NECA display. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy Halloween, y'all. Peace.